In this episode, we're diving into one of the Bible's most fascinating and mysterious figures, the angel of the Lord. This divine being appears all over the Old Testament, influencing key events and interacting with central figures. But who is the angel of the Lord, and why is he so critical to the biblical story? Let's unpack this mystery. Malach Yahweh, or the angel of the Lord, is mentioned around 60 times in the Old Testament, but he clearly stands out from other divine beings. But why? In the Old Testament, the word malach, or angel, is very simple. It means messenger. But in his first appearance in Genesis 16, we see something very interesting. He appears to Hagar in the wilderness. He comforts her, and then promises that her son Ishmael will have countless descendants. Unlike other angels, this figure seems to be speaking and acting with the full authority of Yahweh. But who gave this angel that authority? In Exodus 23, God tells Israel, "I am going to send an angel before you to protect you on the way and bring you to the place I have prepared. Be on guard before him and listen to him. Do not rebel against him, because he will not forgive your acts of rebellion, for my name is in him." Yahweh explicitly says, "My name is in him," meaning that the angel of the Lord carries his divine authority. This angel shows up in many Old Testament stories. We don't see him as a passive messenger, but as an active participant in God's plans, guiding, protecting, and even delivering justice. But here's where things get even more intriguing. If God's name is in him, the angel of the Lord is essentially a visible representation of God, Yahweh in human form. Doesn't that make him Jesus? Great question. The angel of the Lord is a human manifestation of Yahweh. However, he's not God incarnate. But how do we know this? Hebrews 2 verse 9 makes this distinction clear. But we do see Jesus made lower than the angels for a short time, so that by God's grace he might taste death for everyone, crowned with glory and honor because he suffered death. It sounds strange when you think about it, but in order to die for everyone's sins, that being must die, right? Well, in order to accomplish his mission, Jesus had to become fully human. Angels can't die, so God became in the flesh as Jesus. Through this, we see God's incredible love for humanity. He allowed himself to be made lower than an angel, sacrificing everything so that while we were still sinners, he redeemed us. Thanks for stopping by today. If you enjoyed this, make sure to check out my page for more content. And just remember to keep studying that scripture.